They say in life you need to have an entrepreneur's mindset, an athlete's body, and an artist's soul. Although I love that saying, I think there's something dangerous about the way ambition is sold to us. Your entire feed is probably filled with people chasing goals, routines, aesthetics, and while I'm also trying to build a life as a full-time artist, I realized something terrifying. If you're not careful, self-improvement can slowly turn into self-abandonment. Because here's what nobody tells you about chasing something. It changes slowly, quietly, and mostly with your permission. You start making yourself more palatable by sanding down the edges that make people uncomfortable. You optimize yourself for a world that was never built for the version of you that you actually like. Julia Cameron wrote about this in her book, The Artist's Way, the concept of taking yourself out on a date alone, just to remember what you're like when you're not performing for anyone. And I bet most people haven't met that version of themselves in years. If you have a goal or ambitions that you work towards in life, that's amazing for you. But I think a lot of us also forget that you're meant to enjoy the process. So take yourself out on a date and come back to yourself before the world finishes deciding who you should be.